Good morning. How y'all doing?
Hey guys,
It's Monday, isn't it Monday?
I believe it is Monday.
God, I wish it was Friday. But because it's not Friday and I am in cruise mode because I'm going on the Prima, I decided to wear tropical attire today. I am going on the Prima and I'm really excited. I'm excited, but I'm nervous all at once. So, welcome to the show. And for some reason, we're down here. That's the mustard drill. That's Eddie Lugo Studios, who is run by Alice Lugo Studios. Welcome in, everybody. Everybody.
So, how was y'all's weekend, fellas?
Mine was pretty relaxing. It was raining and gloomy over here, but I slept a lot. Yeah.
God, I want that.
No, that's right.
I want it.
Scott,
Mine was just cold.
cold. Wow.
But how cold is it?
I mean, like right now it's like 41, I think.
Oh, that's
I think it's 41 right now, but it's only supposed to go up to 45 today. So kind of almost there, right? So
Yep.
So how was your weekend?
My weekend was sleepy. I got
Yeah.
lots of rest.
Yeah, because it rained off and on all weekend.
Yeah,
Except for yesterday.
and then we have school age kids. So as soon as we sent the kids to bed last night, I laid it down. 8:30.
Yeah.
Yes. 8:30 is a magical time here
Right.
in the Cruising is Fun Anytime household.
Mhm.
It is.
We go to bed 8:30.
Yep. Knocked out and then up by 5:30.
Yeah.
Go figure that one out. But good morning, everybody, and welcome in to Go Live Together. We are your morning team. I noticed that Scott has a new graphic up. It says, Go Live Together, Merry Christmas from all of us.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, I like the little...
I thought those were emojis. I didn't know what that was. I couldn't
Those
see.
those are gnomes, I think.
Yes.
The Christmas gnomes.
They're just behaving right now.
Yeah.
I love it.
Was me, they'd be doing something else.
Yes. If it was after dark, I think they'd be turned around.
And flipping. Yeah.
there could be another version of this graphic. You never know.
I don't know.
Hey,
I saw a twerking Santa at Walmart yesterday. I was really surprised that they allowed that kind of thing in Walmart. You know how they are. With
Walmart, hello.
with
I mean,
music
it's
and
like
movies.
Walmart.
Yeah.
I'm serious. It was there, and I said, "Oh, baby, look, a twerking
He
Santa."
did.
But we passed him up. I don't know. We had other things to do, but I saw it.
You have any singles on you and go give him a tip?
Nah, you'd be all right.
Mm.
But yes, welcome to the show, everybody. We are your host and morning team. If you are here for the replay, please type in the word #replay. That way we know that you were here. But in the meantime and in between time, good morning and welcome in Cruising on the High Seas and Travel.
Lorenzo, ¿qué pasa?
If you haven't noticed, like the behavior of my co-hosts this morning versus the time that they've been scheduling their lives on their own individual channels,
Yep.
they definitely have their times mixed up a little bit. I think maybe they feel like it's nighttime. Maybe
It was just for Friday, though. I did Monday through Thursday with AM, and then when it came to scheduling Friday, because I scheduled them all in a row, okay, all at the same time. I did not push the AM button on that last one. I subconsciously wanted it to be an after dark show.
I noticed that Rob from Cruising in the High Seas and Travel, I noticed he has like a premiere scheduled for like 4 a.m.
Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness.
When I looked at it, it said 4 a.m. I was like, wow, they get up early in Canada.
I know, right? And he has a question for the day. What is your favorite kind of stateroom cabin and why? Let us all know in the chats and comments section below. Yes, let us know. For me, interior.
Yeah.
Interior.
For me,
because we get sleep.
Yeah, for me, and I see now why people get interiors.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because I'd never had one until like
the dream.
Yeah, and I kind of like the interior. You know,
interior is nice. Good morning, traveling with Tinkerbell has made it. And it says, "Good morning, family. How are you doing today? It is a cool 60 degrees in Florida."
Warm.
Mike and Rihanna's Adventures has made it in. Good morning.
Reinforcements have arrived from the north.
Rihanna was talking a lot on the live yesterday, you know,
where it is 30 degrees Fahrenheit and clear and hot with a high of 43 degrees Fahrenheit and sunny.
Yeah, it's warm up there. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Controversial Cruising has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Scotty.
Yep. And speaking of Scott, we got Santa Scott in with a donation of fresh fruit. Thank you so much for those pineapples, Scott.
Yes.
And I keep reminding him that I'm in the naughty list.
Yeah.
I think I am too.
Speaking of the naughty list, yep, you're at the top of it. Eddie Lugo Studios has made it in. Good morning.
Yeah.
All of us are in it.
Oh, I'm so ready to cruise.
Kathy Mills has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, I think this might be Julie. Howie Cruz has made it in. Hello, welcome in.
Good morning.
Good morning.
And Danny D, the spectacular supporter, has made it in. Good morning.
Y'all, I'm ready to cruise. I feel like dancing.
Mm-hmm.
Shake it.
Oh, snap. Ocean Travel has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Glow Bees Travels has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
The mother and daughter duo have made it back. Hello.
Hey, good morning, ladies.
I thought we finally ran y'all off. Welcome back. House of X Entertainment Inc. has made it in. Good morning. That's right. Welcome to the party. The party don't stop until you guys don't start until you guys show up. That's right.
I hope they show up at the Paradise, but I haven't heard anything from them if they're going to be booking or what. So there's a elegant night to be hosted by House of X, and I haven't heard anything else.
CME Travel had a premiere over the weekend, and I think it was from when they were on the Paradise, and they were in the port, and they did a camera pan across the Paradise. Boy, that thing's like a dinghy.
Yeah, it's like
compared to the rest of the fleet.
It's gonna be nice because it's gonna be small.
Yes, you won't have to walk that far.
Unless people do.
That'll work. And speaking of cruise ships, I was looking around at the cameras this morning, and we have a visitor in town today.
The Breeze.
Yeah, the Breeze.
Oh, I thought that was the Crown Princess.
I don't know. It was at the Crown yesterday.
No, I don't know. I don't know what it was.
I thought
yesterday that was the Carnival Magic. Didn't you hear me?
No, it wasn't. It had a sea witch on the front of it, and it looked like a new.
It was definitely a princess ship. No idea which one it was, though.
Yeah, they were painting the front. That's why it looked like that.
We never went back to find out, and Ship Tracker just let us down. It really did. Ship Tracker had no record of that ship being here. Yeah. And it looked like
could have been an emergency diversion. So
don't know. But I went to Cruise Center and everything, and nobody had any idea that this ship was in port. But I'm sitting here looking at a live cruise cam, and I'm like, hey, it's here. know. But we are waking up to 58 degrees with 72% humidity and cloudy. If you are sailing away on the Breeze today, your sail away forecast is 65 degrees with 49% humidity and partly cloudy. It is not supposed to rain here until Friday. We heard that from our local news this morning. So your weekend sail away forecast could very well be a rainy one.
Yeah.
And
it's pretty unusual. Usually when you switch to that cam, they're facing the other way. So
Yep. And Mike Urana says, nice aft.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, snap. Elizabeth has made it in.
Good morning, Beth.
Hey, babe.
These comments need to be further apart.
Beth, please turn the heat off. Okay. He can't hear what I'm saying.
I'm gonna lock her out.
Yeah, but we know that you got a space heater readily available at any moment. Hey, we know about them space heaters. We got them all over the place over here. We do. And that's all we need is space heaters. Here, we don't need to turn on. We generally don't turn on the house heater at all.
We don't.
Well, like here's the thing. Every time I go into the bathroom, the vent is closed. Every single time I go in there, the vent is closed. So I just said, fine, we're going to leave the vent closed in the bathroom. I'm just going to buy a little space heater and put it in there. And then you can't close that. So,
yep. Hey, Julie says you're glowing this morning.
Oh, and I'm not pregnant either.
Breaking news. No baby is cooking. However,
we do have one cooking.
Yeah, there is another great grandbaby cooking. Yeah. That announcement was made during Thanksgiving. So yeah, next July we'll be celebrating another number 7.
Wow.
Yes. Okay.
And my first one is getting ready to move out of the house.
Yes.
Oh, see?
I'm really far behind you guys.
I know, right?
And let's see. We are all caught up in the chat, which means it is now time for this day in history. In the year 1093, Saint Anselm of the Canterbury was consecrated as archbishop. In 1154, Adrian the Fourth was elected pope, becoming the only Englishman to occupy the papal throne. In 1679, English philosopher and political theorist Thomas Hobbes, who was perhaps best known for his political philosophy, died at the age of 91. In 1892, General Francisco Franco, who led the nationalist forces that overthrew the Democratic Second Republic in the Spanish Civil War and subsequently was dictator of Spain until his death, was born. In 1909, the Grey Cup was first awarded as the Toronto Varsity Blues defeated the Toronto Parkdale team in Canada's Amateur Gridiron Football Championship game.
How are they going to have 2 football teams in the same place?
No clue. In 1918, U.S. President Woodrow Wilson departed for France to attend the Paris Peace Conference, where, following the cessation of hostiles in World War I, the League of Nations was established and the Treaty of Versailles was drafted. In 1949, Jeff Bridges, an American actor known for his laid-back personality and his versatility, was born. In 1969, American civil rights leader Fred Hampton, a charismatic member of the Black Panthers, was shot and killed during a police raid in Chicago. His death caused public outrage, and the ensuing investigations brought greater scrutiny of the FBI's attempts to dismantle the Panthers and other Black organizations. In 1970, American rapper and entrepreneur Jay-Z was one of the most influential figures in hip-hop in the 1990s and early 2000s, was born. In 1980, several months after the death of drummer John Bonham, the British rock band Led Zeppelin announced that it was officially disbanding. The group later reformed for short, one-off performances on several occasions. In 1996, the unmanned space vehicle Mars Pathfinder was launched from Cape Canaveral, Florida, in order to explore the surface of Mars. In the year 2000, Surinamese politician Henk Aaron, who helped Suriname gain its independence from the Netherlands and served as prime minister, until being overthrown by the military, died at the age of 64.
Oh, God, that was a hard
I was thinking, oh hell, I'm not gonna get to push this button today.
Oh, yeah, that was.
Okay, there's another opportunity. And finally, Ivan the Terrible proclaimed Grand Prince of Moscow on this day in 1533. The 3-year-old who became Ivan the Terrible was proclaimed the Grand Prince of Moscow upon the death of his father, Grand Prince Vasily III, with his mother ruling in Ivan's name until her death in 1538. And that will do it for this episode of Jeremy Goes Bananas. Man, that doesn't miss. Like,
Okay, how about just an honorary push?
Bananas.
Yes.
yeah, bananas.
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 Okay, we got some congratulations from Controversial Cruising here. It says, congrats, J&S. Oh, for the baby.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. Elizabeth says, because it is too hot when I'm trying to do my hair. The vent is near the sink where I stand.
And let me tell you, Elizabeth, and let me tell Scott. Let me tell Scott too. In my bathroom, the vent is closed because of that very reason. Because putting my makeup on or whatever, it's closed. It's closed.
Yep. Okay. Howie Cruz says, none of mine have made it to high school yet. And I think I'm all the same age bracket as you. Hashtag exhausted.
I know, right?
Well, mine have finished college and started careers, and now my first one has just moved to a second job and making double what she was making in her previous one and about to move out.
Mm-hmm. Fairbrick Studio has moved in. Hello, welcome in.
Mm-hmm. Welcome.
Scratchin' Pete PA has made it in. Hello.
Hey, Scratchin'.
Good morning.
Oh, snap. Here's a little history. Mike and J&S Adventures says the Grey Cup has been going on for 110 years now.
Really? 2 teams in the same area.
That'll work. Hey, Canadian Family Life has made it in. Hello, welcome in.
Hey, Tiffany.
And ahoy.
Tiffany, congratulations is in order because we saw your thing yesterday when you and your daughter were laying around, on the floor.
With the 3D printer?
Yes.
Yep. That was cute. Ahoy there, Captain Billy J. Travels has made it in.
Good morning.
Yep. Congrats on the grandbaby. Tammy Collins has made it in. Hello,
Good
welcome
morning.
in.
That's my sister.
Okay.
Hey, Tammy.
I have two older sisters. She's the oldest one, right? She's like, I don't know. She's like 94, 95 or something like that or whatever.
Mm.
I'm going to get a phone call later.
Right.
And here's some congrats to you, Scott, on your baby career.
Okay.
On your baby's career.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she is
Thought I'd
pretty.
throw that.
Let me tell you, Scott's daughter is beautiful. She looks like a model. Beautiful.
Like a Barbie.
Yeah,
Yep.
she looks like Barbie.
Little Barbie running around.
Like a Barbie.
Yeah, she's
When
beautiful.
she came down this morning, she had this shirt on. It said like Long Island Beach, New Jersey. And I was like, oh, at least it doesn't say Staten Island. And she was like, no, I'm going to get you one of those shirts for Christmas.
Guaranteed,
Okay.
she got one on the way.
Okay.
That's for sure. Yep. And once again, we are all caught up in the chat, which means it is now time for Scott to bring us the cruise and travel industry news.
Yes.
Carnival Cruise Lines makes significant package price hike.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I hate stories like this.
Yep.
Carnival Cruise Lines has emailed booked guests and affiliated travel partners to alert them to an upcoming increase in the Wi-Fi internet package across
they
the
did.
Carnival fleet, with a new price starting on Friday, December 8th. All packages will increase for both pre and onboard purchases, and the rate changes are as follows in US dollars. The social plan, this is Carnival's least expensive plan, allowing guests to stay connected to family and friends via social media apps, including Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, and several others. The plan is also includes access to the most popular airline websites in case travelers need to check in for flights. The current price is $12.75 per day for pre-purchase or $15 per day on board. But from December 8th, it will increase to a pre-purchase price of $15.30 per day and $18 purchased on board. It's an increase of 20%. The value plan, a most popular Wi-Fi plan, which includes not only social media, but airline websites, but also news, sports, weather, banking, and entertainment sites, though not streaming services. It says here the current plan is $17 for pre-purchase or $20 per day on board. December 8th increase will bring it up to $19.55 per day for pre-purchase and $23 per day when purchased on board. It's a 15% increase. And then the premium plan, the one that I always end up buying, that is currently set at $18.70 for pre-purchase or $22 on board. And the December 8th increase will bring it to $21.25 for pre-purchase and $25 for onboard, a 13.6% increase. So, of course, you can lock in the lower price prior to December 8th on any existing bookings by simply going into your Carnival app or your Carnival account and purchasing it ahead of time. So it's very disturbing, especially knowing how, in my opinion, inadequate for what it is that I do. And when there's days where the internet just like hours at a time where it just doesn't work at all, no matter what you're trying to do, even like just trying to refresh my email list, I can't even get any new emails come through, and then it all comes flooding through later. But so hopefully they plan to do something to improve the reliability of it, although I doubt that. So moving on, Bahamas port officials break all-time cruise record. So if you noticed, we've been bringing you some stories along the way of the new port in Nassau and the increased traffic to Nassau, to the port of Nassau. They've been hitting a lot of milestones lately. They have finally broken their all-time record, which was set in 2019. So it says here, Nassau Cruise Port's all-time record of annual cruise passengers was set in 2019 with an astonishing 3,859,183 travelers. Now in 2023, in just 11 months, the port has broken their record with a count of 3,869,003 passengers. This is a great achievement for the revitalized and renovated port that has put so much into ensuring an amazing experience for every guest. Smooth operations for multiple cruise ships at a time, and a focus on Bahamian culture to really give visitors a true sense of the Bahamas. Nassau Port CEO Mike Mora Jr. has called the new record a monumental milestone, even as there's still more to come in December with dozens of cruise ships yet to visit for peak holiday season travel. Ultimately, the port has a goal of greeting 4.2 million passengers in 2023, which means there needs to be another 333,997 guests visit in the next 31 days. Well, less than 31 days now. This may well be within the port's reach, as already on Friday, December 1st, there were 5 ships: Celebrity Summit, Symphony of the Seas, Crystal Serenity, Disney Dream, and Carnival Freedom. Together, as these 5 ships could have brought nearly 17,000 visitors to the port if each ship was sailing fully booked with all their berths filled. With holiday cruises sailing full steam ahead, ships are likely to be more fully booked than earlier in the year. Through the month, Nassau Cruise Port has 9 days with 6 ships scheduled for each one of those days. Wednesday, December 6th, Sunday, December 10th, Tuesday, December 12th, Wednesday, December 13th, Tuesday, December 19th, Thursday, December 21st, and Sunday, December 24th, followed by Wednesday, December 27th, and finally Thursday, December 28th. So many other days also feature 4 or 5 ships, and there are no days at all this month without at least 1 ship visiting. In fact, only one day, Monday, December 18th, has a single ship scheduled in port, which is Royal Caribbean's Vision of the Seas, which sails from the Port of Baltimore. So finally here, Nassau's cruise port has been breaking visitor records throughout the year, starting a single day's record on February 27th with 28,554 passengers from 6 different ships, representing 4 different cruise lines. That one day already broke the prior record set January 5th of 25,393 guests, and again on January 8th of 26,396 guests. So pretty amazing. And if you haven't been there yet, that port is really in a reason in itself for you to break with any kind of, cruise tradition you might have to stay on board in Nassau. I encourage you, get off and go out and at least explore the Newport area, if not some of the other revitalization that is happening around the port and outside of the port in Nassau. It really is such a great port, and it's time for everybody to get off and see what's different. So,
And that's the way the news goes.
And to backpack off of what Scott was saying, go there at least for the straw market and the little vendors that are around the straw market as well.
Yes.
We have some viewers here on the show that check in to us from Nassau, and they're really cool people down there. Will G is working and listening. Good morning.
Good morning.
I mean, I was just there last 2 weeks ago in Nassau, and I'm excited. I'll be there next week on the Anthem of the Seas. So I'm definitely getting off and exploring. And I've even been tasked with finding some hot sauces. So
Yep, and making some vlogs too.
I'm always making vlogs. They're just not edited and ready for release.
Right. I don't know. I think Scott is waiting for somebody to discover his catalog and and do something with it. Okay, so we are all caught up in the chat again, which means that it is now time for Scott's question of the day. What price for cruise line internet is too high?
We're getting there, people, for me at least, right? And I'm willing to fork over a decent amount of money for internet, but we are definitely getting there. I would have to say probably like almost where we're at, like probably about $200 for a second, for a 7-day cruise, maybe 250. But we're definitely starting to get to the point now where when my wife and I sail, we only get one internet package. We used to get 2. Now we only get 1. And I share my internet with her when we're in the cabin through I share my internet from my phone to my laptop via a USB cable. And then I use Windows 11's hotspot to create a Wi-Fi network inside my cabin that my wife can connect to with her phone and do whatever she needs to do. It's been working out really well for us. It's definitely saving us, with the increases in the internet price. So
yeah. Eddie?
Well, I don't really get the Wi-Fi package when we cruise, but we finally did this past on the boost cruise. It was about 137, which wasn't to me too bad. I was able to use it every day. There were 1 2 days that was a little lagging, but other than that, we were able to use it on the cruise. We were able to go live every morning. I was able to go at least a few times live from the different shows, and like the Sail Away, and I did another live later from the some kind of dance contest that they had on the Lido. So at least I was happy with that I was able to come out and show some stuff from the ship while it was happening. And I believe somehow it helped me on recording extra stuff on my phone, because my phone usually have like 4 or 5 hours of recording time. This time I was able to record during the whole week. So, or either somehow is taking some of that info out into my Google accounts and putting it aside, or the Amazon Prime that I have, and giving me more space. So far, for right now, I'm gonna keep getting the Wi-Fi, and let's just start going like 150, 180. Then I might things might be a little different.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta get the premium anyway to get the good stuff.
Right.
So I'll have to go for the premium. I know we have Wi-Fi on the premium now already, and I know we'll definitely get it on Celebrity and the next one, in Carnival Paradise in October. I have Wi-Fi already in it set up. So before goes up on price, when is the next week or something like that?
The
Mhm.
December 8th.
Or, whenever it's going up, which is not too much. It's a $20 hike, but like Scott said, as long as it's good Wi-Fi, good. If it's not good Wi-Fi, it's not worth it. So we'll find out what happens. But about 150 there, then I start thinking about like cutting it out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, we got internet one day on one of our cruises, and that was to book another cruise. We had a couldn't miss, get on the ship within the next 2 weeks offer, the pack and go sale.
Mhm.
And so, yeah, we had to get internet for one day, which was $25. It wasn't that bad. I love how Carnival allows you to do that. They don't make you get the whole sailing or whatever, but generally we like to disconnect and be off of the Wi-Fi. Now, if we do end up in Mexico, which we do a lot, then our cell service works there, that we may consider going live or just checking in with family, and something like that. But other than that, we just don't get it. We steer those funds in another direction, like pictures and things like that.
Mhm.
But yeah, the price it is not because of the price. It's just because we truly do want to disconnect,
Because it's nothing we can do if something happens back home.
Right.
If they say, oh, so and so passed away, we can't swim back to land.
Plus, our cruise vacation would be shot if we
Yeah.
knew something tragic had happened while we were on cruise. So yeah, truly disconnecting is what we do.
Well, like for me, right, at the very least, my son, who is 24 years old, who's been taking the garbage out every Sunday night for the, say the last 15 years or so.
Nice.
At the very least, I need to be accessible for him to call me while I'm on a cruise and ask me where the garbage bags are so that I can tell him the same place they've been for the last 15 years.
That'll work. And good morning from the Cruise Nuts. We got another Facebook user in the house. Hello. And Mike Arana says we are only getting one internet package because of the price.
Okay.
Yeah.
So on Royal Caribbean, if you're like higher up, like if you're Diamond or higher in their loyalty, one of the things you get is at Diamond, you get 1 day of free internet, and Diamond Plus gets 2 free days of internet. So when I'm on a Royal Caribbean ship, I always notice a significant slowdown the last day or two of the cruise, simply because those people are taking advantage of that day. So there's that many more people who are on the network, on the ship during those days, and it just gets really, really slow. So
yep. And
you are right, Captain. Yes, I do. That's exactly you found out my secret.
Yes.
Butter toast
videos. That will work. We found it out.
Butter toast.
Yep.
Butter.
For real.
Okay. I have no smooth segue to go into the next section. So. Eddie, you have been working on some things in the background besides the Norwegian Prima. I know next year you got a great big sailing coming up that we're going to be a part of.
Yes.
So tell the viewers all about it.
Yes. Next October 28, 2024, leaving out of Tampa on the Carnival Paradise. We're going to be leaving, going to Key West, Montego Bay, and Grand Cayman. Somebody here wants to be part of it too. So
it's Pebbles.
Pebbles Bay. I don't know where Pickles is in the cave over there taking a nap. So the thing is, we're gonna go on a 6-day cruise. We're gonna go down to Key West, Montego Bay, Grand Cayman, and have a great time. There's gonna be a bunch of activities going on the ship. Think about we'll be taking care of the pool, slot pool, House of X. If they make it in, they're going to be taking care of the Elegant Night. Carnival, we have a Halloween contest on the Lido, like they did on the Boost Cruise. On the Glory. If any information that you need to know, please get in touch with Bruce at Ocean to Ocean Travel for your deposit on your cabin. And the sooner you do it, the better, because you need to get your Wi-Fi package taken care of and all that good stuff. So, and also Mike and Rihanna have a Facebook group where they're taking care of it under the same The Secret Boost Cruise 2.0. Go check it out. We're going to be putting a lot of activities there. I believe that Bruce is working on a list of hotels in the Tampa area, so we will go stay. I'm hoping to be there by Saturday before, so we all of us get together on Sunday and chat and do some stuff, and also be some stuff going on, some shot glass exchange and some stuff going on that we'll be doing on the cruise once we're there. So check it out.
Boost Cruise 2024, hosted by Eddie Lugo Studios, out of Tampa, Florida. Port of calls, Key West, Florida, Grand Cayman Island, Montego Bay, Jamaica. Aboard the Carnival Paradise. Join us for this great cruise, October 28th to November 3rd, 2024. Contact Bruce at ocean2oceantravel.com.
Yeah, baby.
All right. And oh, snap, here we come. BDBGP has made it in. How you feeling? How you living?
Yeah.
Welcome to the morning show. You know what?
Welcome.
You get some balloons on this one.
Yes.
Welcome to the shenanigans.
Welcome.
And Traveling with Tinkerbell says the cat is happy to go on this cruise. LOL. She jumped real quick for the info.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and you see how our eyes are, right? Around 8 or 8:30. That's how my eyes look at night. They do. Controversial Cruising says Kitty Cam.
Yeah.
Magnificent Germany with Darian has made it in. Good morning. Guru of Baseball Cards has made it in. Hello.
Good
Welcome.
morning.
Hi.
Eddie is his favorite live streamer.
Controversial Cruising says, Captain, I have to use the aluminum foil antennas to get Wi-Fi. Yep, we got to come up with something
And
different.
And Controversial is too young to know what that is.
Yep.
He is. He's-
Rabbit ears.
Oh, snap.
yes.
Guru of Baseball Card says, Eddie, you are my favorite live streamer.
Oh,
That'll
Thank
work.
you. Appreciate that. I'm everywhere.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there is a question here. Guru, how much did Eddie pay you to say that?
oh, you know what? Let's think about that.
Captain's so jealous.
Yep.
Mm.
$5. There we go.
Oh,
That's,
$5.
that's Eddie's price.
Cheap.
Cheryl.
Mm.
Oh, okay. Magnificent Germany with Darian says, Eddie will be in my next week's video. LOL.
What
Yes.
did I do?
I don't know. Gotta find out.
Yeah.
The Bud Files have made it in. Good
Good
morning.
morning.
Good morning.
Go on in.
Danny's laughing.
Trouble, Danny.
Right.
Trouble.
Cheap.
Yep.
He's a cheap.
Talking about that, I have I believe 9 premieres. The next Saturday strolls, 9 in a row. I have stuff from the Boost Cruise. I made every day's chapters and stuff. So every Saturday from here to February 3rd, every Saturday in the Saturday stroll will be a premiere for the Boost Cruise.
All right.
That'll work. Okay. Controversial Cruising says, you're right, Cheryl, but my grandma that made me wear it enough when I was little probably was I moved too much.
Yeah, because you're too young to know anything. The foil going around the antenna.
Yep. Danny D says, see, I knew Eddie was trouble.
Mhm.
I am in trouble. Well, you are too, Danny.
Traveling with Tinkerbell says, NCL Escape next month. Looking forward to this new ship.
Oh, wow.
It's a bit. That's my first NCL with Alice that we did together. I love the escape.
Okay, here's a correction. Mikey Miranda says, Eddie isn't trouble. He is just naughty.
Yeah,
I'm in the Nautilus. Hey.
Mm. Well,
Where
Where
is
is Marjorie? Speaking of naughty, where is Marjorie?
Ooh.
Marjorie is naughty.
She could be somewhere dreaming of Ivan.
Oh, yeah.
Dreaming of an Ivan Christmas.
He's gonna curse us out if he hears all this.
Yep, here's confirmation.
Yes, he is like very, very naughty.
Santa
Here comes Naughty Man, Santa.
The 6 days
Sa-
to the
till
Jubilee.
the Jubilee.
Oh, man. Z's not going to sleep for 26 days.
No, he's not.
He's going to call you
Can't
every
wait
day.
for 3 more weeks of hearing that stuff and no more after. Thank you, Lord. Thank you.
Okay.
Well, that's all right. We can always do something like this right here.
Oh my God.
Yeah. See, Texas.
Texas, Texas.
That's right.
Texas.
That's right.
Texas.
Today is National Santa Checks the List Day.
Mm.
Oh, I've been good.
But how many times does Santa check that list?
All
Twice.
day long.
Only.
You sure?
But is he checking the list for butter toast eaters? That is the question.
I'm a butter toast eater.
Well, you got 4 boats right here.
Here's another cruise countdown. 34 days until MSC Seashore out of Port Canaveral. We just added on Busch Gardens, Tampa after the cruise. First time going there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Captain Billy J said that one.
You're gonna like that. place.
I will see your 34 days and raise you 5 days until the Anthem of the Sea.
Get out of here.
5 days until the Anthem of the Seas. Oh, here, other hand.
I wonder if there's a screen thing for that.
Mm.
No, there's
No.
not. Okay, Controversial Cruising says 54 days till the Jubilee.
And you're going to be here
Yes.
in Galveston.
All right, well, there you go.
Then when I get back from Anthem, and unless I throw something else in there or whatever, I'm gonna have to wait more than 30 days to sail the Prima.
Yeah, man.
Oh, can't wait.
That's like 30 months.
Yeah. In dog years. Wait.
I'm gonna call it cruise. I'm gonna start calling it cruise years.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
And
KMA territory.
Yep. 329 days until the paradise.
Yes.
Thought it was less.
I can't even think about that.
Oh, right. Right. That's a long time. We're going to put some
Oh,
stuff
snap.
in.
Julian, it was at 54 days.
Wow.
That'll work.
Right.
Okay.
Please.
Well, that will work. Eddie, do we have a list yet, or do I need to pull mine up?
Let me take a quick look, and I'll tell you right away.
All
And I
right.
will say that at 11 o'clock will be a moment in the world with Jarian at 11. At 12 o'clock, it will be Mayhem and Miracles coming up at noon Eastern. 1 p.m. I believe is Roy and Vegas Travels might have a live today at 1. I'm not sure how Roy is doing lately, so they might be, they might not be. I believe at 5 p.m. Eastern, Bill has a premiere. At 5, 7 p.m., Mr. Cruz Nuts have a premiere also at 7 p.m. And then at 8 p.m. will be Half Luggage World Travel.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And I think they have some great news tonight. So check it out.
Cool. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that will work.
Oh, this.
Si, senor.
I got a phone call. I'll be back.
Oh no, is it Temu customer service?
You know what? Wait. Hello. Wait.
Yep. Yep.
That was a good one.
We noticed you left some things in your cart. Is there anything we
Right.
can do to help you?
Yeah, I love those texts right there. Magnificent Germany with Darian has a premiere at noon today Eastern. That was good. I love it.
Ouch. Yep. You got
Oh, 12:15. Yeah. 12:15.
Mike Arena says team customer service.
Yep.
Ouch.
And yeah, to get your Christmas list completely done, you may want to get all of your orders in. Today is December 4th, and we all know that times on deliveries is slowing down, to say the very least, because everybody's ordering from home. So you may want to get your orders in now if you want to receive it for Christmas.
Yeah, like I said, I actually purchased a couple of things on Black Friday because of the pricing, right?
Mhm.
And I purchased the DJI Osmo Pocket 3.
Nice.
And I wasn't supposed to get it until the 10th, but it's actually coming today. So I'm super excited about that. I'm going to be able to take it with me on Anthem. So
Nice. Well, I got something yesterday in the mail that I was inspecting. I am also getting some stuff from Temu that I ordered for the channel. Some other stuff that I had custom made for the channel. And what else? Christmas cards are coming too. And a bunch of stuff this week. So
Cool.
I got to keep an eye on what's going on out there, you know?
Yep.
We got to set up the Christmas tree today. Oh, my God. I got a lot of work to do today. No time for it.
We set up a bigger one. Let me go ahead and show it to everybody. Yeah, it's bigger than our last one. At least it's got a star on the top. So yeah, this one's lit up and everything. We put lights on the other one too.
we have a very small tree we set up just in this space that's kind of like just off the edge of the camera frame here.
TV right there.
Yeah, just off camera in that area, we set up a small little tree. I don't know. It's probably like, it's tiny, right? We just, just because of the formality, we used to have a big tree, and we used to have it around the corner here in the window and everything else. We just don't do it anymore. And to be honest with you, I don't even know if I'm putting the tree out this year, just because, it's not really my favorite time of the year anyway. So
Carmen for the win. Carmen has made
Hey, buds.
Yep. Bud Files made it in too.
What's up? Hey, Jennifer.
Yep. This year we have a small 3-foot pink tree for Chloe.
Yeah.
I know that's nice.
We had a 4-footer in Brooklyn, but we learned the hard experience of having cats with a tree, and learned that very quickly. So now that we have a 5-footer here, he goes outside on the front porch.
Yeah. Well, we always had cats growing up. Like when I was young, we always had cats. My sisters had cats. So there was always cats in the house, and they were either trying to pull the tree over or drinking the water and then throwing up everywhere.
Yep.
Yeah. Ours are fake, but still they like to climb on it and boom. They see something shiny and they forget it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Many times we caught the pickles in the middle of it and then pebbles on the bottom biting on the branches, trying to eat the plastic stuff. So no more.
Yeah, well, I mean, if Pickles isn't doing that, she could always be in the bathroom licking a toothbrush.
Right.
No. I will make him silly if I ever catch him doing that.
That was
At least now you know that cats will do that, right? You know that there's absolute irrefutable proof.
No idea what they do.
Cats will lick your toothbrushes, people, if you do not have them, covered. So
that meat flavor stuff, they're bringing them out to like, what is this?
Yep. Mike and Miranda's not putting up a tree either this year. They have no room for it.
Yeah.
Oh, snap. Jennifer says, this is our first year with Santa's elf. So I was up at 3 a.m. making. He came back safely. LOL.
Mm-hmm.
He.
Mm.
Okay.
Was that?
You care to clarify that for us, Jennifer?
I know. Yeah, I tried to bananas. I tried to read it correctly, but my brain. Oh, but making sure.
Okay.
She came back safely. Okay, that's good. Yep, you need coffee.
This is
news.
These are the words to live by, Jennifer.
Yes.
Always.
Absolutely.
Always. The moment you get out, that's the first thing you grab, coffee.
Yep. Alrighty, guys.
Get your money quickie going.
That's right. That's right. Well, we will not hold you guys too long. Thank you so much for coming on to the show today. We thank you for coming back as always. Everybody take care of each other out there. Hit the like button on your way out. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. And never, ever forget, we love you and good morning.
Bye.